the home of 2022 aspirants.
Hello everyone, karibu to the show once again. And today I'm really excited to have with me a young female leader, an admirable character, and someone who has actually served this country at a very tender age. She has a lot to offer, and I want to introduce you to Miss Anita Mbae from Tharaka Nithi County. Anita is an aspiring politician.
Absolutely.
And I really want to give you this opportunity to tell us more about yourself and why you've chosen this path of politics.
Thank you very much, Kathy. First of all, let me take this opportunity to really thank you, Kathy, for taking this opportunity to run this program. I really commend you for that thought. And this is very brilliant of you, Kathy. So thank you. And I'm really happy to join you today. Thank you.
So you come from Tharaka Nithi County.
Oh, yes, I do.
Okay. For some of us, I have not been to Tharaka Nithi.
Yes.
Can you give us a picture of Tharaka Nithi, where it is situated, and what really goes on in that county? What are some of the activities, the key activities that take place in the county?
Absolutely. Tharaka Nithi County is a county situated in eastern part, upper eastern, formerly Eastern Province. It's a county with a population of 393,177 people. Mm-hmm. It is constituted of 3 constituencies, namely Mara constituency, where I come from. We have Chuka-Igamba-Ng'ombe, which is coded CI. It's called CI. Okay. And lastly, Tharaka constituency. Okay. Yes, and Tharaka Nithi people are a vibrant people. We very politically woke, and they're very good people. Okay. We are good people. Okay. And we say that our county is a county of value addition.
Okay. So I know you are an aspirant for the seat of women representative.
Absolutely.
When did you start feeling that you wanted to offer yourself for leadership in Tharaka Nithi?
Well, my leadership journey, treks, really backwards. Okay. I am born in a family of 3 daughters. I'm actually the last born of my 3 sisters. My parents are educators. And apart from being educators, they are also farmers. And my late father, who passed on 5 months ago of cancer, he was an educator. He really believed in education. He really championed, for education rights. And he believed that education had the capacity to make all the difference. Mm-hmm. So I really grew up believing that it's only education that had the capacity to, change, the situations and actually propel me to whatever place that I wanted to go. Okay. Yes. Okay.
And now you wanted to get involved in the 2017 general election.
Absolutely. Yes. As a part of student leadership, of course, just like in Kenya, we are very tied to the general elections because most of the politicians, use us to get to the youthful population. So I also blended in very well to in the Nairobi politics. I remember very well we were campaigning for Dr. Evans Kidero. Okay. And apart from participating in Evans Kidero's, elections in Nairobi in the campaign, I was also very much involved at the grassroots.
Back at home?
Yes, back at home.
Okay.
I was also very much involved in campaigning for my area MP. With Honorable Karek Mbiuki. He also happens to be very supportive of me. And I think that really strengthened my background into politics. Okay. And gave me a very good backdrop. Apart from getting involved in the 2016-2017 elections in Kenya, I was also privileged to to get into the UN Women. Mm-hmm. And when I got to the UN, I served at the democratic governance, unit. And this is where now my portfolio, started getting richer and expanding, because I was able to tie my prior experience in the general elections that I had previously participated in now, and now tying into the policy work and the donor world and how the UNDP and the government of Kenya works. I think that really richened my portfolio. Yes.
Even with this kind of experience, Anita,
Yes.
you have actually chosen not to get engaged in the national politics, but to take that wealth of experience back at home.
Kathy, as you realize, the women representative seat is lobbyist by nature.
True.
And what does this mean? The resources that are usually allocated for the women rep seat is actually 7 million per constituency.
True.
This cannot be enough. Resources are usually supplemented. And my rich background from the donor world and the development partners will actually, is actually a good thing for the people of Tharaka Nithi, because you realize that what the UN does is that it aids project at the ground level. And having that background and having people, my previous colleagues from the United Nations who are really keen on my career and who are really keen on supporting me, this is going to be a good thing for people of Tharaka Nithi County.
True. And talking of that, what does running a county campaign, especially in a geographically vast county like Tharaka Nithi, entail?
Running a campaign is it is not easy, but for me, what I'm focused right now is partnerships, because again, Kathy, you cannot do it alone. I cannot pull such a campaign alone. So it's more of building partnerships, looking candidates who are who believe in the same things that you believe. I believe in transformational leadership. I believe in intergenerational leadership, whereby we have older leaders who are more experienced, who are keen to blend on the younger leadership. And also, Kathy, I want to tell women who are hesitating about running, I tell them that you'll never be ready to run. That's what I can say, Kathy. You'll never be ready. You'll never have enough resources. All you just have to do is just harness the little you have, and just get on the move. Mambo ujipanga, mambo ujipanga, inajipanga.
So the people of the Tharaka Nithi would love to know what you have to offer.
Absolutely.
And how they stand to gain from your leadership. Kindly speak to the voters.
And this is what I want to tell my people. And if you can allow me to address my people. Kande bwere ni antu ba Tharaka Nithi. Nimbigwite mauntu maingi muno. Nuntu bwa miaka yakwa. Na kambuge untu bumwe. Utongoria ti miaka. Utongoria ni kiria kia akiri. Na gintu kengi no kwigua ni mware ekara kande bwireni Ngai ni wejanaga miji. Ngai ni wejanaga ikanio. Na antu betu gutwika no ikite kana utikite ona kiano kike na kige muji. Indi utongoria umaga kingai. Kwogu antu betu ni kwenda bumpakanya kenda tutwika ba kwira county yetu ya Tharaka Nithi ki aria kubaterie. Nituonete mbeca jetu nitumiritwo thuku muno. Nituonete ikundi ni jiagite mbeca. Nituonete ayuthi bagitwika batigutetheka. Nikigina kibaterie kwitha gigitumikaga wega. Kwogu ogu ni bunkuga antu betu bumpekanya buntireni na maromba kenda tugikinya 2022 tutwike nitukugia utongoria uria baterie na utongoria uria ugatutethia na kuguna antu betu. Kwogu ni kubucokeria nkatho antu betu twi amwe na ni uta mwana wenu tabure butumaga kana kenu bugakera thini ndukani yugure kiria reta kiria ni nkwenda butuka bakumbitikia na baguntuma kenda ndiburetera kiria kibaterie kwithwa gikienu. Kwogu na gitio kinene ninko buromba bwenderee guntira na bon support niuta mwana wenu Anita Nyawira Mbae na burankuga ntobeto ni atire tiribwe no Tharaka Nithi toriuga ni Wira Na Nyawira rathimwani.
Wow, Wira Na Nyawira. So it was nice having you, Nyawira.
Thank you so much.
We've really learnt a lot from you as well.
Thank you.
And we look forward to seeing you very soon.
Oh, thank you.
We are going to join you Mashinani
I'll do
just to see the many things that you're doing for the people of Tharaka Nithi.
Absolutely.
Asante sana.
Candidates Hub, the home of 2022 aspirants.